I have some shocking news for you today that involves a female idol getting exposed for having an affair with a married man and Fromis9's shocking comments during a live. I also have some happy announcements, dating rumors of a former EXO member, and even an update on the health of Pentagon's YEO. t-ara's Dion has shocked netizens when she announced her marriage out of nowhere. On February 10th, she posted a handwritten letter on Instagram along with a selfie with her boyfriend, professional baseball player Hwang Jae-gun, and announced that the couple will finally tie the knot this winter. She wrote, "Last year I had a boyfriend whom I started dating after meeting through an acquaintance. He is always considerate of me, takes care of me, and taught me what happiness is. Next winter, I will exchange vows with this boyfriend who has been like a gift that life has given me." She continued, "I will live happily and beautifully with my dependable boyfriend who has always given me his shoulder to lean on and took firm hold of me when I was feeling unstable." Her post was filled with congratulatory messages from fellow idols and actors and overjoyed fans. Hwang Jae-gun also posted an announcement of his own, saying that the couple decided to tell the fans about their marriage ahead of the start of the new baseball season since he didn't want to affect the mood of their team. He said, "I have found a person that I want to spend forever with. During a difficult period last year, I met someone who took a firm hold of me and helped me, even just standing by my side, and we have decided to get married." Congratulations to the happy couple. Speaking of relationships, it seems like former EXO member Tao has found some happiness of his own. Or at least that's what Chinese netizens think. Some famous blogger in China revealed a picture of a conversation Tao had with his relative via a phone app. They noticed that Tao's profile picture is a photo of two people taken at a beach. More specifically, the photo shows him standing in front of a girl wearing a black sweater with writing on the back. These bloggers then found a picture that Xu Yi-young posted on her Weibo account and realized that there are a few similarities between her post and Tao's picture. In Xu Yi-young's picture, she was walking on the beach with a man and she wore a sweater identical to the girl in Tao's profile picture. This detail has sparked rumors that the couple is dating and took a trip together. These two actually go way back together. Xu Yi-young was a trainee under SM who joined Produce Camp 2020, in which Tao served as a coach. She's also the only female singer that Tao follows on SNS. Anything has yet to be confirmed, but if the rumors turn out to be true, then congratulations are in order. I just can't stop giving you good news today. Suzy's fans are in for a treat because on February 10th, it was revealed that she will be making a comeback as a soloist for the first time in 4 years. Her agency announced the comeback through a post on her official Instagram where they shared a teaser photo of Suzy's upcoming release. Her new single Satellite will be coming out February 17th. Suzy's last comeback was in 2018 when she released the single Midnight. This was followed by the news of her leaving JYP Entertainment, which came as a shock to many fans. After that, Suzy soon signed with the agency Management Soup and kickstarted her acting career. Leaving her solo music career behind, Suzy made a name for herself as one of the biggest actresses in South Korea. But luckily, it seems like she isn't done with being a singer just yet. Ning hasn't been able to catch a break lately. After getting a lot of hate from netizens for a bubble message congratulating Chinese athletes, her personal Instagram account was also hacked and her following list was exposed. Now netizens are also blaming her for SM Entertainment's stock prices falling. On February 8th, after media outlets started reporting on Ning's bubble message, SM Entertainment's stock price fell by 1.49% from the previous day. It rose once again before declining for a second time in the afternoon and dropping to 66,000 won. Netizens, of course, credited this to Ning. A netizen wrote, "SM deserves to get cursed at too. They need to stop putting in useless Chinese kids in idol groups. Don't they realize the public sentiment is deeply against China? They steal, denigrate, and even disgrace our culture. Do you really want to keep taking in Chinese kids to train as idols?" The hate for her has gotten really out of hand, and I hope SM takes legal action to protect her from these comments. She doesn't deserve any of this. Just as the group was enjoying the successful release of their last comeback with their latest mini album Invite You, Cube Entertainment has some shocking news to share with Pentagon fans. On February 10th, the company reported that one of the members, YEO ONE, was involved in a car accident, but the accident wasn't his fault whatsoever. Cube Entertainment reported that YEO was hit by a car that was being driven by a drunk driver on the morning of February 9th while he was returning to the Pentagon dorms from his solo schedule. His injury initially did not seem as concerning, so instead of going to the hospital immediately, YEO decided to continue with his schedule after a discussion with his management. But soon after the schedule ended, YEO complained of back pain while returning back to his dorms and immediately went to the hospital to receive the necessary medical treatment he would need, which is something that Cube should have done since the beginning. But since Cube Entertainment claims that their main focus is to prioritize the health and safety of their fans, YEO will halt his activities for the inevitable future as he recovers from the accident and gets back in shape. Cube also reported that until the return of YEO, Pentagon will continue promotions as a 7-member group for the time being. Get well soon, Pentagon YEO. Now let's get into the real juicy stuff, as the accusations against a former girl group member, are causing quite a stir on online forums in Korea. Netizen B posted an article titled, "My husband cheated on me with a celebrity and she even had an abortion," on an online bulletin board on February 5th. She writes, "I am a newlywed wife who has been married to a man for 3 months now, but my husband had an affair with A and now she is pregnant." She continues, "When I learned of his affair, my husband immediately admitted to everything, but he claimed that A's child was likely not his. I did not believe him because A's affair with him lasted at least a year. When I met A, she told me that the child was certainly my husband's child, but she planned on getting an abortion because she did not want the child. She then asked me to pay for the abortion. She threatened that if I did not pay for the abortion, she would give birth to the child and demand child support." It's pretty weird that this idol is asking money from the wife instead of the man that got her pregnant, but it looks like the husband isn't much different. Netizen B said, "My husband begged me to take him back since A would be getting an abortion anyway. However, I could not believe his words and asked him for a divorce. When I asked him so, he showed his true colors. He said that he would divorce me if I paid off his debts and fines. While preparing for the divorce, A contacted me again and told me that she would be suing my husband as well." This may sound like your typical men are trash story, but the plot gets thicker as Netizen B gives hint on who the idol in question is. She ends the post by writing, "A was born in 1988 and was in a 3-member girl group. The post has been deleted, but netizens already started speculating on the identity of this idol with the hints given. People think she must be from a group that didn't do too well since idol A seems desperate for money. Many are also suspecting Rainbow Pixies member Oh Sung-ah to be the idol in question since she fits all the hints that were given by Netizen B. Though if she decides to make another post, she should specify who she's talking about since these speculations can only end up harming the idols of the same age and who were in a trio girl group. Remember what happened to Kim Sun-ho and how he was cancelled over baseless assumptions people made about him? His case should serve as an example for this not to happen again." Fromis9's leader, Saerom, made a comment when she didn't know the camera was on, and netizens are pissed. On February 11th, some members of Fromis9, including Saerom, did a V-Live for their fans. However, they went live a few moments before expected, so the members didn't realize that the cameras had already started rolling. While Jisoo is laughing about something, Saerom can be heard saying, "I'm so sick of this. I want to hurry up and go home right now." Luckily, some members noticed that the recording had already started, so they greeted the fans and let Saerom know that they were actually live. Ha-young can be seen telling Saerom that they were live, and there's a beat of awkward silence before Saerom and the rest of the members greet their fans. Netizens are angry at this, with most of the comments telling her to quit being an idol if she hates the idol life. A commenter wrote, "If she said I'm tired, that would have been like she had a rough day. But I'm sick of this, she must really hate her life." While Fromis9 fans are chalking her comments to the fact that she must have been tired or maybe having a bad day, netizens have always had a grudge against Fromis9, so they weren't easy on Saerom. Saerom took to Weverse to explain and apologize for the incident. She explained that it was the first time she saw the members after a while because she was quarantined, and said that she was saying that she was tired of the situation. She continued, "In addition, the self-quarantine period was only 7 days, but I wasn't able to return to the dorm until Seyeon, who lives in the same dorm, tested negative, so I was worried about her and said that I wanted to go home quickly to see her. I think that these words were overheard without context, and so they were misunderstood." She apologized for the misunderstanding and said that she'd be more careful with her words in the future. Now hopefully netizens will leave her alone. Tell me your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye.